up, what's up, what's up? How's everybody doing? What's up, what's up, what's up? How we doing today? How y'all doing, man? We're about to play some Sekiro. We're gonna wait for a few people to get in here. How you guys doing, man? How's your day going? How's everybody's day going? Yeah, man, Sekiro been a great game so far. We're a little ways into it. I didn't just start it. I've been playing it. But yeah, Sekiro from Software. Let's see, right, yeah, we're about to get into this boss battle. I just got to make sure I remember these controls. I was just playing Neo earlier. Neo, also a excellent game. Yo, what up, Nate? Let me warm up with these dudes a little bit right here. The Ashina Castle guys are pretty tough. These guys in blue. I don't know why I did that. All right, let's see what we can do. It's all good, man. We're just getting warmed up here. Playing on PS5, by the way. Just got to get that one death out of the time. Or get that one death out of the way. I do like the lighting in this. They did a good job with that. All right, we're gonna get up to this boss battle. I've only done this like a couple times, so basically just got to it. Yo, what's up, Just Cats? Playing Sekiro if you're just getting in.
Mikoよ、もう一度言う。不死のちぎりを俺と結べ。
できませぬ、源一郎殿。たとえひとたび敗れるとも、命を賭し、主を必ず取り戻す。
So Lord Gineshiro wants to be
我が忍びなれば
accepted into his immortal oath.
お迎えに参上いたしました。
And I guess that kid is like the heir of I don't even know. I guess he's like an heir, and he can give an immortality or something, from what I understand. But I guess he's gonna do it for the wolf. I guess it's the dragon's blood that does that. Yo, what's up, Jay? Man, this guy's got a super bow. Every boss is hard until they're easy. Yeah, I will try not to disappoint. The biggest person you got to avoid disappointing is yourself. There's always a technique. You know what I should be using is this. Yo, Rodrigo, what's up, man? I need to get some spirit emblems. Let me see if I can pick any up. Yeah, that Sonic Racing, I saw that Heartache deleted those. I didn't watch it, so what happened with that? It's supposed to be this big community thing. I saw him trying to do Gran Turismo 7, but I guess it didn't work out. See, he has that unblockable attack after he does the overhead. You can't jump over it. He's almost staggered. Alright, so we got one. I heard him say shinobi. I guess shinobi is Japanese for ninja. I definitely need to learn Japanese for these games. See, if you can dodge that overhead attack, then that goes a long ways. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be too hard of a boss, but we just got to dodge the right attacks, jump at the right time. I think we can definitely do it without a spirit emblem. He definitely has a lot of follow-up attacks. Alright. That's the first one. Okay, so you can jump over that unblockable. You just gotta keep the pressure up on him. If you're just coming in, we're playing Sekiro on PS5. If you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button if you don't mind. Appreciate it. Man, that thrust attack, he hits that even if you jump in the air. Man, there's just no dodging that. Yo, you cannot jump over that. Ah. You're done. You're going down, dude. Got him.
Migoto da, Miko no shinobi yo. 惜しいな。主を変えるつもりはないか。ざれ言。ざれ言だと。俺はこのアシナを守るためならば、どのような異端の力であれ、従えてみせる。巴の神なら見せてやろう。
Oh shit. The lightning of Tomoa. After being struck by lightning in midair. Okay. Yeah, I read about the lightning stuff. All right, so he goes to a second form, which is lightning. Okay, so we're gonna have to beat him twice, basically. All right, no problem. We need. Let's see. What's the medicine that does lightning? Poison, burn, terror. Yeah, eel liver. Okay. That's what we need. So you can perfectly time that. I accidentally drank eel liver. I drank eel liver when I should have drank a healing gourd. Go ahead and remove this. All we need to worry about is healing for right now, for the first phase. getting too slow on the thrust attacks. See, it's when you see that shiny, when you see that glint is when you want to block. There we go. It's all about just timing the sword deflections. I think is mainly what it is. He's not that like crazy active. He's just has a lot of sword attacks. You got me. Yeah, I was looking up Japanese castles online, and because I was wondering, like, are they actually like this big? Because this castle, this whole area is huge, like the castles and all of the buildings and everything. And they do have some pretty big castles, but none of them are this big. Like, it is exaggerated. You know, it's based on actual Japanese architecture, but it's definitely exaggerated. There we go. All right. see, that was a spinning attack. Caught me off guard on that one. Damn. So he wants me to answer to a different lord. If you're just coming in, go ahead and hit the like button if you like the video. Alright, we need eel. Greatly reduces the amount of damage received from lightning. Okay. We're just going to take that right now. Damn. Okay, so I need to hit that in the air. Damn. Okay. Okay, so he's still kind of got some of the same attacks, but not exactly. Yeah, we made it to the second phase. You've just got to deflect his attacks correctly. Damn. Yeah, we're figuring him out. We are figuring it out as we go. Every death is a step closer. Like, every time you die is one less time that you're gonna die. Like, however many times you die on a boss, every time is one less.
再び間に合おう。
Too soon on that one. We're figuring you out, dude. All you do by attacking is make it easier for me to win. Geneshiro Ashina. See, I gotta dodge forward when I do that. Right before he shoots the bow. Got me. Yeah, man, you gotta self-motivate a little bit. These enemies are nothing but limited computer programs. I'm gonna take a sip of water.
一心様は命を保
参る。再び間に合おう。
Yeah, I can jump in there too, bitch. Yeah, I was too soon on that. It's those quick arrow attacks that are difficult. Yeah, try not to spoil anything, by the way. There we go. Alright, we got the second part. Done, bitch. Fuck off out of here. Lightning ass bitch. Yeah, go chase around some other little kid. Dude's desperate for attention, wants to be taken into the sacred realm. Following around this kid, begging him for favors. Dude is desperate. Memory, Genishiro, the battle memory of an extraordinary foe, lingering in the mind of the wolf. Commune with a sculptor's idol and confront memories of battle to permanently increase attack power. As the code dictates, the wolf swore vengeance to Genishiro Ashina. The war. Okay, as the code dictates. All right. Blood smoke ninjutsu. Ninjutsu technique that turns the spraying blood of a victim into smoke. Cost spirit emblems to use. Activated after a backstab death blow. The smoke screen allows one to retake the element of surprise. Life or death struggle defines a shinobi, for whom a kill is a source of strength. So basically, when you execute someone from behind, and then instead of all the other enemies seeing you, then you use the skill, and it creates a smoke screen. Okay. Ninjutsu techniques are powerful abilities that can only be used after performing a backstab death blow. They must be equipped in the equipment menu and cost spirit emblems to perform. R1 after backstab death blow. Ninjutsu technique. Okay, so then...
あなたが勝ったのですね。
お主。
争うつもりはありません。巫女の忍びよ。健一郎殿。もしや落ち水を。
Yo, this dude is not done?
アシナはこの国は俺のすべてだ。そのためなら俺は人間をやめよう。死人帰りか。
He's the guy that cut my arm off right at the beginning. Is that who that was? Yeah, there is story in this. There's definitely a story. Okay. So, she referred to me as Shinobi of the Divine Air. So I guess I'm trusted by that boy. I guess he's the heir to the throne of Japan, supposedly. All right. A latent skill that for a few seconds after deflection increases damage to enemy posture from all sources. The Ashina style is deeply rooted in the flow of the fountainhead waters. They believe the act of successfully deflecting a blade. See, the Mikiri counter... I'm not sure if I've ever actually done that. Enables one to counter an enemy's thrust attacks by stomping down on the blade. Circle the moment an enemy thrust attack lands. See, I do the deflection. I'm not sure if I've actually done the Mikiri counter. But I don't think it works for like the unblockable thrust attacks.
ようやく主の命を果たすことができました。礼を言います。
お主は一体誰に仕えている？
アシナ一心。私は一心様に仕えるクスシです。
何故助けを命じられたのだ？
一心様は流因の力を望んではおられません。故に苦労様を
アシナより逃がそうとした。
はい。
井戸底への文、あれもお主か。
その通りです。ただ私の任はこれまで。あなたにはまず会うべきお方がいるはずです。クロウ様は開花に。
So, Aishun Ashina, Lord Aishin helped Lord Kuro escape. So, Lord Ashina did not want to use the dragon's blood. So, like Kuro had the dragon's blood and he tried to keep him alive so he could use it or something? I'm not exactly sure. I kind of forgot the beginning of this. The last time I played this was when it came out, like 3 years ago. Oh, works on the unblockable thrust attack. Alright, we're gonna try it out. Let's see. We're gonna go over here. Is it a different time of day now? It definitely is. And it's snowing. Let me get this guy. I need to fight a guy with a spear. So the dragon's blood has like this special power, and I guess Wolf has it or something. And so he's like the divine heir, or the shinobi of the divine heir. I don't know. You know, I think some enemies have spears over here. I gotta use the ninjutsu as well. So that's what that second part was locked for. So does it just automatically use then? Let's see. So like when you press R2, like it'll automatically do that instead of your shinobi prosthetic. Oh, okay. I've never done that before. Interesting. Wow, that is a lot easier. Yeah, it's the first time I've done that. Because you don't think of like dodging into the enemy when they thrust. I usually just jump out of the way. Definitely have to keep that in mind. Let's see. I would like to do this memory, but I'm not going to do it again right now. We need to go back up top. Yeah, old Japanese castles, some of them are pretty big, but none of them are anywhere near this big. They do match the design, though.
あなたにはクロ様は
お迎えに参上いたしました。我が主。
よく来てくれた。
So he's Lord Kuro.
参りましょう。アシナを脱さねばなりませぬ。
狼よ、我が血は流因は人を死なぬようにする。そなたもそうだな。
はい。
私はそなたを救いたかった。時を戻せたとてきっと同じことをするだろう。だがな、死なぬというのはよどみを生む。不死のちぎりも落ち水も流害も皆そうだ。人としての生き方を歪めてしまう。私は流因の不死が生むよどみの連鎖を断ち切りたい。狼よ、それを手伝ってはくれぬか。
Okay, so he has the blood of the dragon, and he wants to sever the chains, or he wants to end like the dragon rot and the immortal oath, and I guess the power to resurrect and basically like get rid of the dragon blood. Sounds like the right thing to do.
鉄の掟を破ることなどできる。
Huh. Okay, but I don't have that option. So I have to stick with this iron code, even though we're in extraordinary circumstances, but it's all we can do.
できません。巫女様をお守りすること。それが我が父より課せられし掟なれば。
そなたは私を救うため幾度死に、そして蘇ってくれた。2度か3度か、あるいは数えきれぬほどの。
Yeah, it's definitely more than 2 or 3 times.
お守りするためならば幾度でも。
そなたを不死の永劫の任に縛りたくはないのだ。狼よ、共に不死立ちをなしてくれ。
御意。
ありがとう、狼よ。
Okamio. So Okamio is wolf. Um, okay, yeah, so that's what gives you the power of resurrection when you come back to life because of the dragon's blood, so the immortal oath. And that's what he wants to sever and get rid of, so that wolf does not have to keep dying and coming back to life, but I have this power to protect him, the divine heir, so I guess that's what I'm supposed to do.
不死立ちについてだが、根拠のない話ではないのだ。狼よ、これを。
Immortal Severance Text, a book from Kuro on the art of severing ties with the dragon's heritage. It looks old, the binding is torn, and several pages are missing. Herein describes the means to perform the rite of immortal severance beyond the Fountainhead Palace. Locate the sanctuary and imbibe the tears of the holy dragon of the divine realm. Okay. So we perform the rite of immortal severance beyond the Fountainhead Palace. There's a sanctuary, and I imbibe the tears of the holy dragon of the divine realm. So we want to sever the dragon's heritage.
芦名の城に残されていた古い記録だ。
宣教の神なる竜の涙。
ああ、その竜の涙というものがあれば、おそらく我が竜院を断つことができる。
しかし、宣教とは一体。
うん。狼よ、そこにある香炉を見てくれ。とあるお方がお持ちだったものだ。
この香炉は
かつてこの芦名の城には私とは別の竜院の巫女が暮らされていたと聞く。巫女の名はタケル様。この香炉はその方にゆかりのものだ。
そのお方は今は
亡くなられて久しいようだ。源の好機まといて宣教へ帰る、そう言い残されたとか。
つまり源の好機、それが宣教に行き着く鍵ということ。
おそらくは。狼よ、まずはそれを解き明かそう。
Okay, so the previous lord, he said basically he reached the divine realm through the Fountainhead, or whatever, and that's how he severed the dragon's heritage. So that's our main goal right now. I'm just wondering, did Ashina, did Genichiro Ashina, he had the power of resurrection, so he has the dragon's heritage, and we're trying to sever it so that like nobody can use it, including him. Is that what we're trying to do? I guess we'll find out. Severance ritual. Yeah, you notice he said, I forgot what the Lord's name was, but he said Sama. Like a Sama is what you call like either a god or an emperor. It's like the highest honorific. Okay, so now we go to the gun fort. Sunken Valley. So, we have actually already beaten this boss, the centipede guy. I didn't realize that you had to go out that window and go up and fight Genichiro Ashina. So I went down here. I beat the centipede guy, which was a great boss battle, pretty tough. And then, but this wouldn't open. So then I went back up and I saw the window. But it's still locked. See, there's someone else we have to talk to because I read you had to talk to someone else. Let me see. Because I definitely went around this whole place with all these gun guys. Yeah, the story is not really anything crazy, but
九郎
you,
様と話されたようですね。
ああ、
ほんの少し眉間のシワが薄うなったように思います。
see, that's Emma. That's the same woman at the palace, right? Or the temple. Isn't she supposed to be that guy's wife, though?
していかにして調べるこの城にはタケル様が残された書物がある。
Lord
戦
Takeru's
況に
books.
帰る術を求め集められたものだろう。私はそちらを探ってみよう。
戦況への生き方のみでなく、不死立ち、それ自体についても探っては。
おお、ならば一心様だな。あのお方ならば何かご存知やもしれぬ。狼、こちらじゃ。
Okay, so now we follow him. So now we see Ishin Ashina, who is like the top guy, basically. I guess the emperor or whatever. And then Genichiro is the lightning guy, and he's Kuro.
一心様はこの天守の外、離れの櫓で静養されておいでだ。ただその離れは閉ざされている。少しお加減がな。
入る術は。
屋根上にヨタカの衆が通う道がある。忍びが使う道だが、そなたならばたどれるのではないか。
ヨタカの衆は目印にのろしを使うとか。
ああ、ヨタカののろしをたどれば一心様の離れまで行けるだろう。こちらの開き窓から屋根上に出られるぞ。
Okay, so now we go find Lord Ishin. Follow the smoke signals, and there's some nightjar. He's in one of the watchtowers. Okay. Yeah, those freaking birds people. We'll find him. Is this him?
巫女様の命に
There he is.
おう、
伺いたいことが。
その前に先じゃ。
はあ、
褒美にとっとけ。
Unrefined sake. Given by Ishin. Sake is a drink meant for sharing. This cloudy sake is one of Shina's favorites. It has a rich, full-bodied flavor. On the other hand, it has a reputation for getting... Okay, so yeah, we give that to the guy in the temple. Hey, I'll be right back, you guys. Alright, I'm back. So Genichiro was bewitched by the rejuvenating waters.
我が父の掟に従ったまで。
忍びの掟か。なるほど。お主。
I'm the son of Owl.
あの国取り戦で拾われたわらしよな。巡ってここに至るか。人の絵にしてはつくづく面白い。そうは思わぬかの赤炉よ。
あなたは
してそのお主が何を知りたい。
Okay, so he just called me Sekiro. So that's my name.
巫女様の目指す不死立ち。
The divine heirs.
となるもの。
不思議りならば、あるいは神となるやもしれぬ。
The immortal blade, or the mortal blade.
尋常な術では死なぬ者すら殺す。それゆえにな。
死なぬ者とは。
Okay, so the mortal blade.
とか言ったかの。
You can kill the infested.
真の像を貫こうが首を落とそうが死なぬというぞ。まことであれば恐るべきことよな。そういった化け物すら殺す。それが不思議。
So the mortal blade is the only thing that can kill the infested, and I think that headless guy isn't infested. That you have to jump like way off to the side, and then he's in that cave, and he inflicts you with terror or whatever, and like he's very difficult to kill, and you can't dodge. That must be an infested. Where can the mortal blade be found?
不思議りはいつこに。
千宝寺にあると聞く。ただ不思議りは抜けぬというぞ。
抜けぬ。
Senpu Temple.
ただそう伝わっておるのよ。だが今やあの寺は門を閉ざしておる。生草どもめ、お山にこもり何をしておるかは知らぬが、まともな道などつながっておらぬのよ。
Okay, so there's no roads leading to the Senpu Temple, I believe is what he said. The immortal blade, it cannot be drawn, but it's the only way that you can kill the infested. Let's see. So I can give him unrefined sake that he just gave me.
これを。
お主、わしのやった酒をわしに飲めというのか。
Yes, I am.
気に入った。もらおう。やはりこれじゃ。時にお主、源一郎はどうじゃった。
どうと
刃を交えたのじゃろう。
ただ強かった。そして異様な技を。
ほう。
巴の雷とは一体。
The lightning of Tomoe.
それはのう、源一郎の死の技じゃ。なかなかに面白かったであろう。
死とは
So his mentor gave him that.
あれほどの使い
Tomoe, so a woman.
まるで舞のようにあの女は戦う。
To see her fight, it's as if she's dancing.
皆そこに引き込まれるような心地がしたものよ。 見惚れて切られそうになるなど、この一心長く生きたが、あのひとたびのみじゃ。
Alright, so Tomoe is the mentor of Genichiro, has lightning powers, and looking into her eyes is like looking into the depths of the ocean. And when she fights, it's like dancing. Okay.
行くか、赤炉。不死立ち。それもまた戦よ。そして戦では、関わる者の願いやら企てやらが渦を巻きおる。迷えばその渦に飲まれ、
戦に敗れる。
そうじゃ。肝に銘じておくがいい。赤炉よ。迷えば敗れるぞ。
Yeah, hesitate and you lose. You definitely can't be. If you hesitate, you definitely get killed. Just taking a look at the chat. Yeah, I'm not trying to hear spoilers about stuff I haven't seen yet. We'll get to it when we get to it, alright? Yeah, so the Mortal Blade, Senpu Temple, but we still have no way of getting through that gun fort. I'm not really sure exactly where we need to go. Damn! I don't even know why I jumped down there to begin with.
埃がひどいな。
戻りましてございます。
おう、戻ったか狼。一心様とは会えたか。
はい、不思議にならば鍵になりうるやもしれぬ。そう仰せでした。
不思議。
仙宝寺にある死なぬ者を切る刀とか。
なるほど。確かに流因の不死を断つことへも関係しておるやもしれぬな。
御意。
I guess we just have to come back to him.
源の後期の手がかりとなりそうな書物を漁っておいたぞ。どうやらタケル様が戦況に帰るため調べられていたものだ。
The aroma of the fountainhead,
見つけた
the
手がかり
divine
について
realm.
話そう。
手がかりとは
花だな。
Hanadana. So a flower. And let's see what this has to do with the divine realm.
巫女様、こちらを。
これはもしや桜しずくか。
それは
流院の不死の契約がならざるとき、引き換えに残るものという。
タケル様が残されたものでしょうか。
であろうな。狼よ、もし望むのならば、この桜しずくもまたそなたの力としよう。
Okay, so a Sakura Droplet it is left behind when I believe you said one of the infested break the immortal oath, and that droplet is what's left behind.
ありがたく。
わかった。目を閉じてくれ。
は。
タケル様の流院もまたそなたと共に。
Lord Takura's dragon blood lives on with you.
頂戴いたします。
So Lord Takura broke the immortal oath, and that's what was left behind. And now we just like ingested it or something.
もう目を開けてよいぞ。
は。
Additional resurrective power granted. So a Sakura Droplet. I'm not really sure what Sakura is.
それはタケル様にいただいたもの。大事にしてくれ。
御意。
Okay, so we can resurrect more. I guess that would make sense since the Sakura Droplet is left behind when someone breaks free from the dragon blood oath or dragon curse that causes them to be resurrected.
花とは。
まずはこれを。
Fragment flower note. A note from Kuro, written by Tekura, former heir of the dragon's heritage. Okay, heir of the dragon's heritage. That's what he is. It is said that relatives of Tomo once gathered the fountainhead fragrance and arrived at the palace. You may find a key where the waters of rejuvenation converge in a deep pool, a white and deeply fragrant flower. Relatives of Tomo gathered the fountainhead fragrance and arrived at the palace. The key is where the waters of rejuvenation converge in a deep pool. A white and deeply fragrant flower. So a white flower that has a very strong fragrance. Where waters of rejuvenation converge. Alright.
タケル様が残されたものだ。戦況に帰るため源の後期について調べていたのだろう。このアシナを貫く源より流れいずる水、その水が濃く溜まった場所で咲く白い花について書かれている。どうやらそれが源の効の一つであるようだ。
源の水が濃く溜まった場所、深い渓谷などでしょうか。
なるほど。ならば
The Sunken Valley.
内谷か
Okay.
もしれない。あの谷には源の水も流れ込んでおるはず。
その落ち谷はいずこに。
城の裏手の林を抜けた先にあるぞ。林の奥にある白蛇のお社。言葉の通り、そこから落ちたところに落ち谷はある。まともな道はつながっておらぬが、そなたならば行けるであろう。
Okay, so the Sunken Valley, we've been there. And so yeah, the flower is the first part of the immortal blade, or of the fragrance that we need. And the waters flow through Ashina into there, the flowers there. Got it.
巫女様、こちらを。
これは源の功を求めた者が記した書物か。
はい。
好気を放つ石が祀られた村だが、そのような村聞いたことがないな。
アシナの底とあります。
そういえば月見楼の傍らの お主が落とされていたあの井戸底の先に底の知れぬ深い穴があると聞いたことがある。あるいはそこと関係があるのやもしれぬ。
探ってみましょう。
A bottomless hole near a well.
だが身を投げるとは一体。
A bottomless hole near a well. There's a stone.
確かによくわからぬ。思い当たる場所がないか探ってくれるか。
は
そういえばそこにある人の形が書いてある扉じゃが、一心様が忍びの抜け道と呼んでらっしゃった。どういったものか司祭はわからぬが、忍びの名がつくものだ。そなたならば使えるのではないか。
Okay. Okay, there we go. Gun Fort Shrine Key. Sunken Valley Clan will shoot any stranger who approaches. Snake Eyes. The Snake Eyes guns are particularly feared. The elite group of women are descendants of the ancient Okami clan. So those are women. Okay. Didn't know that. And then there's these doors with a human figure on it. And a shinobi is supposed to know how to get through them. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, see, now we have more resurrections available. And... oh, we're right back here? Oh, that's convenient. Wow, so this just led directly to here. Huh, wow, that explains how how Emma got from there all the way into Ashina Castle. That must have been like a time lapse or something, because obviously it's not right there. Let's see if we can upgrade anything.
お前さんか。何の用だ。
巫女様をお救いすることができた。
わしにゃ関わり合いのない話だ。
いや、礼を言う。
少し目の影が薄くなったようじゃ。
なんだと。
それで何か用か。
So that guy rescued Lord Kuro. Has his expression actually changed? I'm not sure if it actually has. Divine Abduction. You need to wrap yourself in whirling winds. While using Gathering Vortex R2, Divine Abduction releases the winds around the enemy, making them suddenly face the opposite direction. Aside from certain strong enemies, they will lose sight of you and be vulnerable to death blows. Let's see. Can't afford any upgrades.
ではな、また久しくらいなら貸してやろう。
If you're just coming in, feel free to hit the like button. Playing through Sekiro. Yeah, we'll come back and talk to these people later. But we need that aroma, I guess. Sunken Valley. And I guess the aroma, I forget what it does, but it helps us with the realm, the divine realm. I guess it helps us get to the divine realm. We're gonna see what this fan does. First, let me do this. Oh, I just messed it up. Okay, so it's R1 after that. Okay. Yeah, this is what I did nonstop in the Scorpion guy. Just keep going back and... Oh, that's what's up. At no point did these enemies come off as being women. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing the enemies turn around. Maybe I'm not doing it right. Okay, there we go. Now we can open this. I think a lot of people got here and couldn't open it because they didn't do the necessary steps first. Because one of the holograms or whatever it's called shows someone like getting stuck. Oh, we got this snake again? Oh shit. Alright, now we got stuff in the water. Thought we took out this snake. I better be paying attention to this snake, not some little fish. That is a very well-designed snake. It definitely looks better than the one in God of War. A snake in God of War looks kind of gay, if I'm being honest. I guess this is the way we have to go. We'll explore it later. Yeah, playing games on the easiest difficulty, um, that's not something I've been doing forever. That only got started in like 2018 because God of War. I beat it on Give Me God of War. And part of the reason I started playing on easy was it was challenging. But then I also just kind of got frustrated with how the game was set up. So I said next time I'm just going to play on the easiest difficulty. And then Persona 5, I started on hard. I beat Kamoshida on hard. And then I got to Madarame, and I got to the part where you fight those 5 monks, and they keep casting that spell that decreases accuracy and agility, and like none of your shots connect at all. And I was stuck on that for like a week, and then I turned it down one step at a time, and eventually I ended up beating it on the easiest difficulty. And I've been trying to catch up on a bunch of games. 2018, 19, 20, 21. I've been playing like multiple generations of games that I never played. So that easiest difficulty, it did have a reason. I used to play on the hardest difficulty. I used to be screaming. I used to be raging at the game. So easiest difficulty, that came about just as a kind of a necessity. But I think it might be coming to an end. I've caught up on all the games, and I've just been playing old games. Nut-ass monkeys. Yeah, you don't like these shurikens, right? Piercing shurikens. Plus, there's just been a lot of trash games, and it's just not worth. Like, I don't need any additional frustration, annoyance, or delay. Now AGS definitely won't let the easy mode go. I don't need him to though. Now we got more of these Nightjar people. See, what can help me get through this? An item that is rarely dropped by a divine heir of the dragon's heritage. It will slightly increase resurrective power. Restore the power of life to those who have been drained of it. You offer it to the sculptor's idol with the recovery charm in hand. In turn, all afflicted with the dragon rot will be healed. See, that's a consumable, though. Do I have the recovery item as like a key item or something? Anti-air death blow. I'm not sure what these things even do. Oh, there's the recovery charm. A dragon rot recovery charm created by Emma. With this charm, one can offer a dragon's blood droplet at a sculptor's idol to restore all afflicted with dragon rot back to health. The charm contains a dragon rot victim's blood, which Emma managed to purify and solidify into a blood stone. Dragon rot victim's blood. She purified it. Okay, right, because she's a doctor. Yeah, see, it reduces the dragon rot, and it's a consumable. But dragon rot, I guess all it does is reduce your chance of receiving unseen aid. I don't even really notice unseen aid, to be honest with you. You know, I'm going to explore the lake a little bit more. I kind of thought Hard 8 would pop into one of these streams, but I guess he's got better things to do. It's all good, though. Yeah, that snake is definitely a beast. I guess there's nowhere else to go. I guess we were on our way to Senpo Temple when that bridge collapsed. Oh, these nut-ass monkeys. There's probably moves that I'm forgetting. Snap seeds. Yeah, that ninjutsu thing takes 6. Monkeys using bombs. They definitely don't like shurikens. Swords? Never underestimate the threat. Okay, so we got a bunch of monkeys. Let's see. Damn. You know what? Let me do this. Oh, that was the in the air attack. Okay. Some of these monkeys are going at 5 frames per second. Okay, that's pretty cool. What exactly triggers that? Do you hit him in midair or like block? Get your nut ass out of here. Monkey booze. Alcohol created by dew pooled in a hollow tree. Fruits hidden by monkeys in tree hollows can sometimes ferment and turn into sake with a bit of luck. While it's known for its brutally harsh flavor, some find this acquired taste irresistible. Yeah, I can think of someone who would. I almost died right there. Let's see. Yo, let me heal. Grab onto something. Where are we? I don't know where we just ended up. I feel like I shouldn't touch the water.
僕よ、こんなところにも死者があるところ。また
Where you find the departed, you'll find the memorial mob.
流れ着く血もまたしかりじゃ。さあ、ご供養していきなされ。
Are you starting to see the hook on the FromSoft games? Yeah, I'm starting to see the light. I'm starting to see the light. Let's see. Green mossy gourd. A curved moss-covered gourd filled with medicinal water refills upon rest. While it does not heal poison status, it reduces poison buildup and increases poison resistance. This gourd was made out of necessity by those that made poisonous lands their home. It's said if you live there long enough, eventually poison won't affect you at all. So usually if you are... Usually when you're exposed to poison or anything bad for your health, it usually gets worse over time, but... Can I step in this water? Okay, so that builds up poison. Guess we'll go down here. Alright, so we got skeletons in the wall. Go ahead. And nice try. Oh, so we got the snake in here. Huh. It's definitely going to detect this if we jump on it. Just got to take our time. Should definitely have antidote powder. Gotta watch out for the... Yeah. Thought one of these would be coming out. Trying to mess around with those things. Not really sure if this leads anywhere. But, see, that's where we started. Guess you can just pick up some extra stuff. Looks like you can continue that way, though. Yeah, this snake is definitely protecting something. And I think we just gonna have to run. All right. Well, I think we were not supposed to dodge it on the thing. I saw that there was a platform below that. So obviously, yeah, we're supposed to go down there. Okay, well, we are probably going to go ahead and leave it here for today. We got a snake in one direction, we got these monkeys in another direction, and I'm guessing that this ape that people talk about is probably not too far away. So the next time I play this, I probably will stream it so that we can have some continuity. But yeah, I'm liking the game so far, gotten quite a ways. It's not quite as compelling as Bloodborne. Bloodborne's immersiveness is just beyond question. The atmosphere and just the overall kind of energy and vibe that the game provides. And there are more characters in this. There is more voicing. You know, the main character does talk a little bit, and there are some other characters and stuff and stuff going on. But yeah, I don't know. It's not quite up there with Bloodborne. Great. It's a good game though. It's a very fast-paced, action-oriented game. I was playing Stranger of Paradise, the demo for Stranger of Paradise. Not a great game. It's made by the people who made Nioh, which I've also been playing, and Nioh is an excellent game. I was playing it earlier today. Really, really cool game. The combat is just so, like, deep. Like, there's so much, like, creativity and so many, like, systems going on, and I just wish it looked better. It definitely looks like a 360 game. It does have its moments, though. Some of the environments do look pretty cool. And the enemies are very well designed. The bosses are very hard. Like, I beat the third boss this morning, the Electricity Tiger. Like, all three of the bosses so far have been very tough. You really have to use the right strategies. The background and the story is interesting. It's not told like a movie, but there are actual cutscenes, but it's a very substantial game. Okay, so you can get on top of these things. I need to have my spinning attack on. But yeah, Stranger of Paradise, not really a great game. They've got some interesting they've got some interesting takes on the hack and slash, gameplay where these monkeys got guns, swords, bombs. Where like you have like a regular guard, and then you have I think it's called a soul shield or a soul guard, where there's a meter, and you hold like circle, and it depletes a meter. But then, if you get hit when guarding with that, it can absorb like an enemy's attack. Like if you absorb a fireball with that, then you instantly will have like 3 fireballs to throw at the enemy. And then like the execution is called, I think it's called a crystal. It's some crystal thing where you turn the enemy into crystal and like shatter it. So that is pretty satisfying. And then the weapons will depending on how many times you hit, like you'll hit an enemy like 1, 2, or 3 times, and then you can set like a special attack to trigger after each time. Like after 1 time it's 1 attack, and then after 2 times it's a different one. And there are different jobs. So basically, it's what Square Enix has been calling classes lately. So like a swordsman, a mage, there's like a lancer, and they have different weapons. The game looks okay. The lighting is not very dynamic. Like you expect the exposure to adjust to the environment, but it doesn't really. Like where the exposure goes up and down depending on the lighting environment. I need more shurikens for these monkeys. The shurikens will fuck up the monkeys. The biggest issue is that the environments are just very uninspired, and they're pretty claustrophobic. Like they're small, and there's just no life to it. Like it's something that you would expect from the 360 or even earlier when it comes to how big the environments are. It's it's a little bit better than Godfall is what I would describe it as. Which is not good. The storytelling is trash. The characters don't even really fit in the environment, and they just make up this random kingdom, and they just sort of throw it at you. It's totally like a placeholder kind of thing. Like, oh, we gotta have a kingdom in here because it's Final Fantasy. They make up some weird place. That you don't care about at all. The characters, the voicing is really bad. Like the main character barely even says anything. Now, Final Fantasy 15, I didn't like the story in that either. I think it also had some weird places, like you go to that water place, and like they're talking about some empires, and too much of Final Fantasy 15 took place, like out of the game. Like everything's happening back in Insomnia. You don't even really see it. But at least it starts off where it does make sense. You know, you're pushing the car and then you go to the gas station and there is, you know, a clear vibe with the characters. And I didn't like how they were all just a bunch of high maintenance pretty boys. You know, just complaining about everything. But at least they do have some personality. And the HDR is so great in Final Fantasy 15. It has some beautiful HDR and just graphics overall. I would still rather play that than this Stranger of Paradise. Like, don't bother. I tried to play it. I played it for like 5 hours. You can try the demo. I really tried to get into it. Like, maybe I'm just not playing it right. Played on normal. Yeah, it's not good. It's not a good game. If you've never played Nioh, just play Nioh. Team Ninja did a very good job with Nioh. Oh, there's a shrine right over there. Okay, so I dropped way down to there. Okay, so I need to, guess we'll just jump down again. I don't really want to risk getting killed. Yeah, from Software definitely has better environments. Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt at all. From Software's graphics, yeah, like the overall like quality and just the big budget sort of feel of the game is way beyond Nioh. Yeah, there's no question about that whatsoever. Yeah, Godfall is trash. Yeah, I'm on a CX. Like, not all HDR is created equal. It's really not. Like, let's see, what's a good example of like not great HDR? Stranger of Paradise is terrible. The Last of Us Part 2 is excellent. Beautiful HDR. You can see everything like at the perfect brightness at all times. It's very well like controlled. There's some games where it's like pitch black when it shouldn't be. You know what I mean? It's not because of OLED, it's just how good the HDR is. It does vary from game to game. I need to get up to that shrine up there. And now we got another nut-ass monkey. Alright, go ahead. He's not going down easy. I don't feel like dealing with him. Bloodborne is definitely the most like casual. Like it is. Bloodborne is a the tension is definitely there. Like, there is tension. There is danger. Like, it is a stressful game, but it's a horror game. Like, I've died more on a lot of games than Bloodborne. Like, at no point in Bloodborne did I feel like I was stuck. Like, this game, there's enemies, there's bosses where you're stuck. Or Neo, like, you are stuck. Like, all 3 of the bosses so far, like, I was stuck until you eventually figure it out. I'm kind of surprised they didn't give it a 60 frames update. I guess you go on this thing. I thought about jumping on it, but I didn't really think. There we go. Crash Bandicoot. Barely played it. OLED looks better than LED. Like, an OLED can be, I mean, an OLED is pure black. Like, it can go completely black. Like, there's a lot of times where I thought it was the OLED's problem, but then, like, you can change the black level. I was playing around and turned the black level to high, which I never did before, but black level on high does allow you to see everything. Like, there is nothing that you can't see. Like, dark areas in games, where it's like the black level on high, it will show you like every detail, but it doesn't have that richness. So it is a little bit of a compromise, but the content is still a big part of it. So you just have to have the right settings and adjust the game brightness correctly. Like, there should never be an area where you just can't see anything and it's like ruining the experience. Like, an OLED is just way better than an LED. And then, even though an LED may not have pitch blacks, it's still going to just be gray. Like, instead of being completely black, an LED is just going to be gray. So it doesn't have more detail. It's just gray instead of black. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, the brightness on an OLED can be kind of overwhelming. Like, you've got to shield your eyes sometimes on an OLED. And I'm on a 700 nit OLED as well with a CX. Like, imagine 4,000 nits, because apparently micro LEDs can do 4,000 nits, and Dolby Vision is meant for 4,000 nits. Like, imagine how bright that would be. Like, that's crazy. But at the same time, twice the nits, like, doesn't necessarily mean it looks twice as bright, right? Like, with flashlights, like, twice the lumens is not necessarily, it doesn't look twice as bright. Like, the higher you go in brightness, the higher you have to go in order to see the same difference. So 4,000, like 2,000 to 4,000 could have the same difference as like 700 to 1,000. You know what I mean? Yeah, once you set the settings on your TV, you definitely shouldn't mess around with them. But I would still play around with it until you get it set to where you want it. But then, yeah, just once you're happy with it, just keep it where it is. Like, you don't want one game looking... Like, you don't want to set, you know, the black level on one console low and then another high. Like, you want it to be the same across the board so that if there is a problem where you can't see something correctly, you know what it is. Whether it's the game brightness, like, everything should be the same. Like, when you play the good games, like, you don't have any problem with not being able to see stuff. Like, it is, the content does matter. Yeah, diminishing returns. I might get back on here to to do that in memory to get more attack power. Do some upgrading or whatever. But I'll stream, I guess that's the ape. I'll stream that. I won't play that until I stream it.
お前さん、何か言おうか。
This game must be pretty long because there's a lot that I haven't upgraded. Well, I guess I can, I just don't have the money.
ではな、また久しくらいなら貸してやろう。
Yeah, I'll run around by myself and like level stuff up. So far, I would say Bloodborne is the best overall of the 3 games that I'm playing. And then I don't know, I might even say Nioh is better than this. Like, Nioh's combat and gameplay is just so good. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and like and subscribe. And I'm gone.